packing all day.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you even looked at it, but yeah.
I saw my name and I was like, what?
Lots and lots of sales today, so we'll have a lot to go through.
Lots to pack today from the weekend sales.
But I do want to start. Are you a good news or bad news person? If you had to get one first, what would you want first?
I think we've done this before. Give me the bad news, then we'll end on the good news.
Okay. Well, we'll start with the bad news of sourcing was terrible this weekend.
Yes. There was none.
It didn't exist, and we didn't even go anywhere. I tried to look all over.
We would have had to drive like an hour and a half to get somewhere.
I would have legitimately made a round trip of like probably 220 miles, something like that. And it would be like pressing to try to find stuff.
And you know how like stressed you would be if you got there after driving all that way? You would have been like, just give it to me, I don't care.
No. I'd be slinging dirt at people. Yeah, but no, it wasn't a good weekend for sourcing, so we just didn't source.
Nope.
And hopefully this weekend we'll have some more sourcing opportunities, but...
I mean, it was Thanksgiving, and it was Black Friday, and Cyber Monday, and all that jazz, so...
But we have 30 items that Amber has to pack and ship today.
This morning.
We did also pack and ship a few items Friday night.
Yeah.
I did want to highlight just because we only picked the UPS items.
Yeah.
Because they're open. Our post office on Saturday is open from 9 to 10. So it's like, do you want to thread this needle and try to stress about getting it now? Whatever. So this is going to be the accumulation of everything that sold Black Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and will be going out today.
Yeah.
The 3 items that we sold 2 Ping Zing 2. These are old. No, they're not wedges. No. They were fairway woods. A 5-wood and 7-wood. Both going international. They were paid with VAT, going to the same person. We couldn't even combine shipping because VAT was involved and all that other stuff. But each one of those sold for, I think, $45 plus shipping. But our big sale was we sold a combo of 2 guitars. These are Rock Band Jaguar guitars for the Rock Band 4. Rock Band 4, anything Rock Band 4 is a huge bolo, by the way.
Yeah. Those guitars fold. So.
Yes, these ones fold. Some of them will detach. Some of them won't actually be able to remove either. So with Rock Band 4 specifically, they don't.
You can't take it apart.
The regular Fender ones don't come apart. But the combination of those 2 sold for $320 plus shipping. Great sale.
Great sale.
So we shipped those 3 already on Friday evening. And so we will jump into everything that sold.
We are going out of order because we have so many. It's like,
So this sold. I just listed this. This is actually brand new. It's got the tags, got the inside cardboard and everything. This actually was bought on Whatnot. So this is one of those Whatnot items that I purchased. I promoted this one, and I promoted it fairly heavy because there were so many Dale Earnhardt Jr. hats that I wanted to say, get this one at the top of the list with tags so that if somebody was shopping, they'd buy it. And it had a poor sell-through as well. So that one sold for $49.95 plus shipping. So
really
good price.
Good for a hat.
But just to give you an idea, we paid $7 in ad fees.
Yeah.
So
we still made money.
Yeah. When all's said and done, we're gonna get back almost $41, and then you got to subtract shipping and then original buy cost. So we'll probably make like $30 off of that. So it's a pretty good one. Next up, this was a camera. So I had this listed as untested. Somebody reached out to me and was like, "Hey, does this work? If I go and pull this camera and it works, then it's gonna cost more."
Yeah.
And so I pulled it, tested it, relisted it because it worked.
Yeah.
And it sold after being relisted for $27.95 plus shipping. So I've actually started to like the digital cameras.
Yeah.
Those digital cameras.
They're easier to list, right? Or like to test than the other ones.
I don't like the old ones because they're like you have to have like film and stuff to test it. Those have memory cards. You can take a picture and it's fairly easy.
I'll give it.
This one, I've had this for over a year.
It's heavy.
This is new open box. So basically the tracks are still like tied down on it, and I took all the pictures to show that. And then also all of the inside stuff is still tied down. That came in an offer and went ahead and took it for $75 plus shipping. I think I'm into it for maybe $15. I
Yeah.
guess.
Just took forever to sell.
Here, you talk about this
Oh,
one.
I don't think we pulled that.
No, we didn't pull that. We sold some Mary Kay.
Actually, they're right here. So I don't know if these are the exact two, but this is what they look like.
Just little pallets.
Yeah.
There was 2 of them that sold that were the same, that were bigger. I think it's bigger ones.
Bigger.
Than that.
These are bigger. These are bigger.
Well, 2 of them sold $18.95 plus shipping on that.
Okay.
And then I'll let you talk about that one.
This is a Ray Dunn Bride tote, canvas tote. But we've had this since forever. This was one of the early purchases with retail arbitrage, so I know we probably... What did it sell for?
That sold for $13.95
so
plus shipping.
We probably didn't make but a couple bucks on this.
On promoted listings.
So I won't... Oh. Yeah, so I don't buy these anymore, like retail arbitrage. If it's like a buck at a garage sale, I'd pick it up. But otherwise, I'd pass.
Yeah.
I love Ray Dunn, though, so...
Yeah, I feel like every time I see Ray Dunn, I have to like start pulling her away.
I know, but it says Bride, so I definitely don't need this.
Yeah.
Been there, done that.
We have a electronic keyboard, fully tested, working.
Mm-hmm.
These can be really good. It really depends on the make, model, and whether or not they're desirable. This one sold for $70 plus shipping.
And I don't mind this one because it's kind of smaller, but you know those other ones can get pretty big. Yeah. And if I saw that pop up on our screen, I'd be like, no, I don't have a box.
Yeah, but no, that one's more compact. This one we had for a while. I made a video to show this one working and what it does, and it walks and it kind of like shoots and whatnot. But that one sold for $23 plus shipping. Took a while. Not a fan, but we got there.
I get it.
Next up, this is a Minecraft minifigure lot. So they're starting to fall out. But
okay, well, there's tons of the little figures, so I'll have to put them all back in.
And count them and everything.
Yeah.
But there's a ton of them that come in the little case. I do like it whenever they come with a case because it's very easy to kind of
where'd they go in this bag?
Store. I don't know.
I'm gonna say you did that.
Probably. But there is money there.
Yeah.
Those sold for $105 plus shipping for the minifigures.
So I'll definitely be inventorying that and making sure we have all the pieces.
These are the nice little sales I like to make. These are vintage Care Bear magnets for somebody's fridge.
Cute.
Somebody sent an offer of $10, took it, $10 plus shipping. It came in one of those big bins that I'll like tear apart and sort through and see what works and what doesn't.
Do you want to do this one?
Next up, we have a Squishmallow Fox. This sold via promoted listing. It came in an offer for $10. I countered with $12.50. I think it's going international. Yeah, it's going international. Okay. So $12.50 plus shipping on the Squishmallow. I think that might still be downstairs.
Yeah, it is.
It is a big.
It's like this.
Snowman.
Like figurine.
Yeah, that you just kind of
like a decoration. So it has like a sign that says "Welcome."
Holiday
it's from
welcome.
Kirkland's.
It's a Kirkland brand. I think I paid a couple bucks. Sold for $35 plus shipping, but it did take a while to sell.
Yeah.
Next up, we have a Apple Ice Series 2 watch. This was actually your dad's.
Mm-hmm.
Sold really quickly. I got offers on this, and I just because you get offers doesn't mean you need to like
take it,
sell it, and move it. So people were offering me $20 for it.
And you waited.
And I waited and sold for $39.95 plus shipping. If you price it competitively, you'll get people interested, and eventually it'll sell. So next up, we have an iron set. This I think we've had for a really long time, so I'm glad to see it go. This is a tailor-made burner mid-size iron set, 2 through pitching wedge, so it's a full set. It's a deeper set. This is it 2? No, 3 through pitching wedge. So more traditional iron set. Sold for $80 plus shipping.
It's in great condition.
Yeah, they really are in great condition.
They'll love those. For sure.
But we really haven't been moving any iron sets.
No.
We have a lot of them.
Yeah,
so,
What's in here? Sold another Bible. Brand new, sealed.
Makes you feel better.
How much was it?
$19.95 plus shipping on the Bible. We'll go back to that.
Okay.
Next up we have a Nerf. This is a case for a Nintendo DS. You can open it up.
Oh yeah, that is kind of cool.
I don't know if you're supposed to hold a dart on the side or if it's supposed to shoot a dart out of the side.
Yeah. Probably
right
just hold it. There's no shooting mechanism.
Super protective case.
Yeah.
Like if you had a DS in there and it dropped, like
it would
that
be
thing.
so secure.
That thing is like a
solid.
A gun case.
Yeah, it is.
It's like $19.95 plus shipping on that one. Next up, Apple adapter. This came out of a free baggie that we picked up with a bunch of other cords and adapters that'll be useful. That was the only thing worth listing in it. $14.95 plus shipping. Pretty quick sale.
Can't beat that by cost.
No, you can't. Next up, we have a Cabbage Patch Kid. $14.20 plus shipping. That did sell via.
No.
No. I like to look at him and say like
They're
he's
so
got
cute.
like a borderline Tanuki suit. You know what a Tanuki suit
No,
is?
I don't. What is it?
That's from Super Mario Brothers.
Oh yeah, it
Super
is
Mario
cute.
3, where he can fly and turn into a statue.
Yeah.
So that one sold via promoted listing, so $14.20.
And you put on there that someone colored its mouth and stuff.
I just took really close pictures.
Okay, well there you go.
So I don't know these things.
It's been too long.
This one will bring back memories.
Vanilla ice.
Yeah, this is that cassette. $4.75 plus shipping. So
Not great.
Not particularly something I would normally pick up, but some of it was kind of the novelty. Was like I wanted to sell this, so I could say I sold an Ice Ice Baby cassette. This iron sold $24 plus shipping. This was part of the big golf buy. We're still not in the profit on that one yet, but
getting there.
We got a lot of stuff to still go through on that one. I'm just gonna pull this box out. Wait.
Get it.
Come on. Is that?
So this is.
in there?
Huh?
I know I was putting stuff in there.
Okay.
We sold another Rock Band.
So this is the one, obviously, it can come apart.
Yeah, this one's for the Wii. These are typically the easier ones to test because you don't need a dongle, which is the same thing with the other guitars.
You know what?
Need a dongle.
This is the box for it.
I figured that was the design.
This is gonna be perfect.
And it does come with a game.
Yeah.
That sold for $44.95 plus shipping.
See, I don't have to hunt for a box. I love it when this happens. Best case scenario.
You love these, don't you?
Oh my gosh, these things.
So
They're haunting us.
We sold this this is the second time we sold this. The first time we sold it, it went to Belarus, which was declining shipments from the U.S.
because of COVID. But it was like current, like this year, like not that long ago.
Like, yeah, a month ago.
Crazy.
So it came back to us. It caused a big issue because I was like, I'm not paying $18 for shipping for a $15 item just because your country is refusing. Which, honestly, it goes back to eBay.
Yeah,
eBay should have never allowed it.
They should have had, like, shipping to that country shut off for U.S. because they can't get anything from the U.S.
Correct.
So, anyways.
But
we didn't get burned on it, but
no. So
hopefully
eBay
this
ended up
lands and stays wherever it's going.
13 plus shipping on that lot.
Which it's not even a big item, so it's like, please just like let it go. We don't want to see it again.
This is another DVD. $16.95 plus shipping. You know, it's weird. Whenever you find like educational stuff, I almost always scan them just because you never know what's going to be like desirable or not.
Yeah, and some things just come back around at random times and you don't even know. So just scan them.
Yeah, so $16.95.
This one actually doesn't have a barcode. So you would have to type that in.
Well, again, I will do that.
Yeah. Which is why it was probably still there.
This one we picked up at a garage sale fairly recently. It's a Floppy Bunny ornament. It's not even a traditional like Hallmark. It's another brand. $14.95 plus shipping on that one.
Heirloom collection, rabbit ears.
We've had this a while, so I did take a pretty big discount. It is Name Your Pokemon. Do you know your Pokemon?
Is that the one? Is this what'd they call me?
No.
Jigglypuff.
No, it is not Jigglypuff.
Okay.
This is Ditto.
Oh, okay.
He can transform into other Pokemon.
Oh, that's cool.
But Ditto, this is actually somewhat rare. It sold for $16 plus shipping. Not very big,
It's
though.
small. Yeah. Little baby one.
But $16 after paying, I think, $1 for it.
Yeah.
Happy with that. Let's see. We have had this for quite some time. This is a Spider-Man wallet. If you want to open up.
I was gonna say, if I knew that we had this, our son probably would have wanted this. I didn't know we had
This is why I don't show him stuff in our store.
So it's so cool. Yeah, he would have loved this. Aaron. Anyways, little cool Spider-Man wallet, trifold. Yeah. Some kid's gonna love that.
Yep. Not ours.
Terrible.
Needs to go.
What did it sell for?
15 plus shipping.
Okay.
This is a lot of Phil Collins DVDs. I just find that a lot of these music and concert DVDs sell really well, especially if they don't tour any longer.
Yeah.
I don't know if Phil Collins is still touring, but nevertheless, somebody wanted it. $13.50 plus shipping. While this is still here, we should probably talk about this one. We spent a while
this was our Easter egg yesterday.
Having to hunt for this. This actually sold on Mercari, so this is a cross-listing post.
Mm-hmm. So we there was not a bin number on this, so we had to search a lot of bins to find it. But 5-book collection.
25 plus shipping on that one. That will be shipped for Mercari, specifically. Andrew, I remember you walked by and you were like, I see some Jordans. These are the Jordans that you saw from the distance, so they finally sold. No insoles. There is some flaws. Like there was a little bit of space.
There are some flaws.
Well, they currently. There is some space on the towing area, but you just take good pictures and price it very low compared to the market. $59.95 plus shipping on that one.
All right. Going with the sister.
Yes.
Going with the sister. The brother sold last week.
And this one sold for full price, so maybe I undersold the brother. That one sold for $89.95. Again, made a video of that one working.
Our boys think they're the creepiest things.
Because they are.
Why do people like these? All right, camera.
So this camera we got, I want to say last weekend.
Might have been.
Yeah, last weekend. Fully functioning, working. Came with a charger and the battery, so it all worked. $69.95 plus shipping. I like digital cameras.
Yes, you do. That is why. Oh, I love this.
I know you.
I like these weird things, but or unique things. Disney golf. Look at him. He's so angry.
Grumpy. For this,
I
think it could be also be partly because Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs is coming out, and you know.
Yeah. So, anyways,
with all the handicap,
we got this thrown in with a big golf bag that he.
Yeah, that was part of the golf bag. Yeah.
So.
$19.95 plus shipping on the towel.
Is that it? Go through it all? I think we did that. Yeah.
Did you do it? Yeah, I think that's it. So. That is all. So it is a lot of stuff that you'll be packing and shipping and all
I'm
that stuff.
just glad that we shipped some of the, like the 2 items or the 3 items over the weekend, because those big boxes take forever.
Yeah, but 30 plus items, 31 items is what you got to pack today.
Yay. It's a good thing.
No, it is. And it's some fairly decent sized items too. So it's like we're starting to notice too, going through some of the bins yesterday, it's like we're getting space back in the bins, which, you know, this is the first time since we've been doing this to where more feels like it's going out than what's coming in.
Right. But I think we're getting better at sourcing. So we're not just buying literally everything at a good price. We're finding things that will ship or like sell fast.
Sell faster, yes. So I think part of it is sourcing's changed. And also I think to some degree we might have reached what our cap would be. Like I have a hard time seeing us getting above a 3,000 item store.
Yeah.
Granted, we're not there yet right now. I think we're at like 2,650 or something like that in our store. But I'm going to continue to go through items. There's items that I am just getting rid of as I'm going through and relisting. So I'll be doing more of that today because we still have a lot of listings for the rest of this month. Not a ton of inventory ready to list right now.
Except for clothes.
Yeah, so tag, you're in.
Are you going to decorate for Christmas?
Absolutely not. That's not happening. I will drop your packages off. You're welcome.
You got to get my Christmas stuff
down. So
from the attic.
31 items going out. It's good weekend.
It is.
Lots of decent sales too.
Yeah, they weren't
items.
like little ticky tack things. They had good sale prices.
Yeah, so a lot of it adds up, and I mean most of it was under $100, but there was a lot of like the 60, 80, 50, 40s. And those can add up fairly quickly with your normal $15 and $10 buys, but when you throw
$4 vanilla ice.
when you throw in the 320 from the guitars that sold
and the clubs.
What clubs?
The woods or whatever they're called, wedges.
The $45 for the fairway woods. Yes, like that's $400 worth of goods that left. So
great weekend.
I'm happy. I'm ecstatic. The only downside being sourcing is terrible, but it will come back around.
It will.
So
yes. So what are you doing today? Relisting?
Yeah, I'm gonna be working on a lot of listings, fixing listings, and then I've started a list of the items that I took down, but I haven't pulled yet. So you thought there was space already. There might be more because I'm taking some stuff out. So
that's great.
Yeah.
Getting some space back. Maybe we'll have some gym equipment in the garage for you to work out in.
That's all dependent on your bubble.
Oh my gosh, you guys. I can't even tell you. I ordered Bubble from Alllll when they were having their free shipping thing. Those are industrial size Bubble, and they're meant for probably a warehouse, and we have our little tiny office space. And how big is it, Aaron? One roll.
It would fit. That one roll would take this entire room up.
How big is it? Like 6 by 6?
Almost this whole room.
6 by 6 by 2. Yeah. One roll, and I have 6 of them.
Yeah, we have bubble wrap for the rest of next year.
I will never have to buy it for 2 years.
Yeah.
I'm trying to really use it a lot, and it's just not going down. So
I'm gonna need you to. We can still conserve bubble wrap, but it is excessive.
It's too much. So, note to self: unless you have a warehouse, do not.
Or just buy one.
Do the bubble.
If you would have bought one, it wouldn't have been
came on
that bad.
a really long tube.
I couldn't fit it in the door.
Get it through the door.
So I had to open the garage and just toss them in. What the hell?
And they haven't moved. They've stayed where they are now, except for the one roll I'm working on now.
All but consumed the garage.
Yeah. So.
But if anything, it's covering up all the golf bags.
Is it like insulation, maybe?
I mean, it can't hurt.
But anyways, yeah. Lessons learned. So we'll see you in the morning, I guess.
Yes.
Tuesday.
See you tomorrow morning, hopefully with a lot more sales.
And hopefully my house will be decorated. Bye.